Good evening everyone.
Good evening.
This is the Tony Louis Travel Adventures Louis channel. And I just want to briefly explain what our channel is all about. I've opened this channel on YouTube to share our experiences of travel, showing you the various places that we visit and the experience that we both have. We travel as a couple, and what we look forward to in our travels is having a good time, enjoying our holiday experience, and also sharing our holiday experience with you. And we hope also to help the bed and breakfasts and hotels who accommodate us get more customers, and therefore exposing them in a good way. What our channel is not about is getting into rows with people and debates, but it's also important for us to share our holiday experiences with you. So by you looking at our channel, it gives you a guide in which hotels or bed and breakfasts to visit around our country. We had a few holidays this year, and unfortunately one of them has gone wrong, and I will explain in great detail later on. In this country, in the UK, there are reports of discrimination, racial discrimination in the B&B and hotel resorts. It's quite rare in my case, but I have come across this year, and I also come across it in 2007. But 2007 was quite brief, where I was with another girlfriend then. It was a long while ago, a previous relationship, where I'd gone to the hotel in Grimsby up north, and they said the hotels were booked up. And our partners went there 5 minutes later. They're whites, and they got a hotel straight away. When I came over with a partner, the host saw me, eyes lit up, and they just told us they had problems with black people in the hotels, a lot of trouble. I said, you should not generalise, and I was quite annoyed that he generalised that we're all the same. And funny enough, later that night, as we checked in, we heard noise down the bottom of the foyer, and there's a bit of fighting and some rowdy noise. Some white people there checked in, got into a fight, and they smashed all of the reception area. And it's really how funny that I'm a black person and we're well behaved, and the whites come in and smashed the whole area. And the sort of receptionist, I think she was foreign, sort of smiled in a way saying, God, look what happens. You can see proof that black people ain't all so bad. I'm a black person living in the UK. I love my country. I'm born and bred in England, and I love the UK. But I must admit, all my life, as a black person, you suffer with discrimination. But I've learned to live with it. I've got no problem with white people. This is my country. I'm English, and I wouldn't change it for anything else. I'm a lover of the countryside. Although born in London, I can't stand London. Do we, Laura? We can't stand London. And we also do not like big hotel establishments, massive hotels and resorts. We tend to like the smaller places, family-run hotels, and meeting the host, etc. You know, but I'm aware. Something I'm aware of is that all people don't like you. Not everybody likes you in this world. And it must be a way of dealing with people like that in general life. My way of dealing with general people like that in life is ignore them. I tend to turn a blind eye. I'm a boxer and a martial artist, and I've got very good control, very good temperament myself, because you can't have these sort of skills and be a madman. So I've got very good control of myself. I would only use my skills in self-defense to defend myself. So in general in life, you ignore people like that. I've been called black this, black that, you know. And there's one thing I don't carry on me is a chip on my shoulder. I'm proud of who I am, and I get on with most people. Of course, you have the occasional argument that cannot be avoided. Some days you wake up out of bed at the wrong time, your moods are wrong, but we're all human beings, and that's the thing of being human. But this is a point I've got to make to hotels across the country and people who use them, is when you pay for a service, you see an advert, like in our case, we see an advert in booking on a booking.com, and you pay for a holiday vacation and service. You expect good service. I expect professionalism. I expect honesty, and I expect the bed and breakfast or whichever hotel who I'm visiting or serving me is to have hotel or B&B guidelines which we can abide by. The last place I stayed in, which was Dunston Farm in September, we had a bad time there in relation with the host, and it's quite confusing and quite shocking for me to have gone through this, because we're very easygoing people. Yeah. We're not haters, we don't like arguments, and we're very highly respectful of the business you run and do not want to affect it in any way. In fact, want to increase your business. We care for people, we hate rows, because rows, it makes one, it's just a waste of life, rowing people. So we had a problem with the host. I noticed something with the host there where she just started behaving odd towards us. And let me make things clear. This channel is not about exposing this host, which we will have to do, but it's not going to be done on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is going to show the good times we have. You may see a few notes made on our experiences, the bad, negative side, but I've chosen now to stop that and just concentrate on the positive parts of the hotel experience we had with my partner. The rest will be done by TripAdvisor and the trading standards. We have decided to go to the trading standards because we're not happy with the way we've been treated. Not at all. So we go into trading standard. The person at Dunston Farm, we're just letting you know that we're going to the trading standards to deal with you. And we're also going to put our views on TripAdvisor because we're not happy at all the way you've dealt with us. So I'm not going to mention nothing more on YouTube because this is our channel of happiness, and we know you're trying to remove our videos from YouTube. All it has on YouTube is myself and my partner, and the videos where I've got people in the background, I have deleted those and re-edited the video or videos and contact YouTube and explain the situation. And we have a right to film where we are in the property we have paid for, so long as we're not infringing on people's personal privacy. We think we're operating within the law. If YouTube decides to move the videos of our holidays, I'll be deeply disappointed, and some of my partner and people and friends who wanted to visit this place. I've got quite a few people who wanted to visit Dunston Farm, but a bit put off because of the experience we've had. But like I said, I'm going to cut it here. I'm not mentioning any negative vibes on this channel. TripAdvisor and Trade with Standards are for that. I do find it highly frustrating that this can happen. You know, you could pay money out, and I think if someone does advertise a business and they feel that way about certain people, or they're going to behave that way to certain people, they should not operate in business. They should just cease operating in business. Because this world is filled with a lot of nasty people, and I'm not one of them. We're not nasty people. So this has been mentioned because on the channel, we received a phone call from Lincolnshire Police because the host of this Dunston Pillar Farm we tried to reason with via emails has turned nasty and said that we are harassing her. So I had a word with the police, I explained my situation, they understood, and so I understand within the law, if someone does not want you to contact them via email, you've got to stop. So that has stopped. So there's no way we're going to send any more emails to her because it's a waste of time anyway. Okay? But I feel racially discriminated against. And you know when you're not liked. You go to a place, and this is shocking for me. And this will almost put me off our next vacation in Scotland we went to. I'm very nervous about going there because it's a small farmhouse, very small. And these people treated us with absolute respect. Warm, they were lovely, and they gave me my confidence back. Hospitality was incredible because I'd been battered, wounded by the Dunston Pillar Farm, the way they've been. And I'm just shocked that this can still be happening in our country, but am aware and have woken up to it that this does happen. But what I'm going to do is go through trading standards and let them know our experience in detail, because you can't just say someone is racist and discriminate against you, which is what I didn't say about this person. The person said I've accused him of being racist. I did not say that in one of the emails. I said I had a previous experience in a hotel and feel very similar, that the way they've been treating me, and the person decided to ban me from their bed and breakfast. I cannot believe that the person has decided to ban us, a couple like us who were loving and respectful of the company, were respectful of your business. We've done nothing but compliment our business, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've done nothing but compliment the business, compliment where we're staying, and the host decided to turn against us and behave in an odd manner. So the only thing I can think of is discrimination. And I'm going to explain to TripAdvisor why do I feel discriminated against, and give in detail. We've put this together so meticulously and planned it. And it will be, I'm also seeking, before I actually put the final TripAdvisor report in, I'll seek advice from someone who's legally experienced in this sort of thing. He's gone to Athens right now. When he returns, he's got his own website and he's experienced in dealing with this sort of thing. So I'm seeking experience anyway. And I'll go say something to this host of Dunston Pillar Farm. We don't hate you. No. We've got nothing against you. And we know you run a business on your own. And we're highly respectful of that. And we don't know why you are like this with us. Why you're trying to remove our videos from YouTube, which will do your video, your hotel good anyway. We're just so deeply disappointed and want this to stop, all this hate towards us, paying customers who paid for a service at your place, and want you to think positive and stop thinking negative. But we had a good holiday at your place, very good place, as you already know. It's just something went wrong, and we would like to know what it is. And you do feel free to contact us via email or phone call, or stop putting up this barrier, this wall, because we're not the people you think we are. And if you've got a problem with my colour, my skin colour, or me, then there's nothing I can do about that. But I had to make this video so you could see it. I can't contact you via email, but I've got a right to put videos on my YouTube. And this YouTube video I'm putting on now here is not insulting. It's showing how we're feeling as unhappy customers of the way you treated us. Anything you got to say, Laura? I'm beautiful, Laura.
I'm just unhappy with the way things have gone with Dunston Pillar Farm and the lady that works there. But we really enjoyed our stay there.
Awesome place.
It's an amazing place.
Yeah, Dunston Pillar Farm. We want to recommend this B&B to a lot of people. You know, good people, like people like obviously professional people who want to break. We say Dunston Pillar Farm is very suitable for people who are working hard and you need to get a breakaway and restructure your brain, your thoughts, and just get away from it all. Because London here, you're busy, constantly thinking, planning, and then when you go down to Dunston Pillar Farm, you opens your mind up.
Yeah.
So you know, People who are bad or hooligans and that, not wanted in a place like this.
No.
People who are drunks who tend to smash the place up and loud, we're not loud. We went to Dunston Farm, very quiet. And before I went to Dunston Farm, what we done, we asked, by email and phone, I told the owner that I would be making videos and taking lots of pictures of the hotel, the B&B, and showing what this hotel's like. He's in hotel all the time, what's my name? B&B. The reason why I say hotel, because in London, I've been to so many hotels in London, hotels stick in my brain. And I absolutely do not like hotels. Even though they're posh, I've been to some really money posh hotels in London. And they're like, it's so expensive. Just one night in the hotels in London is like my entire trip in Dunston Farm. And yet still, I don't enjoy the London ones. All the traffic, you come out, this pollution, noise, I can't stand it. So Dunston Farm is a real treat. But if you've got someone there who don't like you, what do you do? And I want to ask any customers or people who's had this similar experience, how did you deal with it? How did you feel? How did you feel towards a person? Sometimes something like this can arouse bitterness in you. But with me, I try to control the bitterness. I do feel bitter, I feel a bit upset with it. More upset than anything. I'm not a bitter person and a hating person, but I do feel upset with it.
You feel very upset.
I feel very upset with it. That I've paid money out and not respected. And if a hotel or B&B has a problem with a customer taking photographs on their premises, all they have to do is say, you're taking too many photographs. I don't mind you taking photographs, but not so many pictures. But we're taking pictures of ourselves. If you take a look at our videos, they're mainly of ourselves. Apart from the breakfast area where the host was serving us, we removed the host from it. We took her face off, we took the background, sounds of a child in it. We had some videos of her child in the background, you get the sounds. We removed the sound, and some of the hosts in the background, we re-edited it and take the editing out. And the cameras with us, we were filming ourselves on holiday. What's wrong with filming ourselves, a loving couple on holiday? To show and share this with our family and friends. Like I say, there's a problem. It's called discrimination. This is what I believe now. At first I never believed it. I thought a little bit of discrimination, and I sent an email to the host explaining that we had a similar experience in Hull with someone who didn't let us have a hotel, and she just made an outburst saying, I'm not having it. She just threw this at us as a shock, saying, that's it, you're banned, you're not having this. So we had Booking.com say to us, we can't go to this hotel. It's not advisable for us to go to this hotel because the host requires this. It was incredible. We just, it's shocked for me. Never had it in my life. Banned in a bed and breakfast. We can understand if we're hooligans and we're drunk and we're around the place. We can understand that. But the host also said that she didn't feel safe with me there. God, it'd be unbelievable. Can you understand? If I was a single man or a creep or something, you can understand, can you? But me being there with my woman, happy, fun-loving. I'm very communicative with the host. Good morning, hello, thank you, goodbye. Our politeness is all there. So how do you feel unsafe with me? Taking photographs, you know we're going to take photographs, phone you beforehand. The host even said she's going to give us a history, and maybe give a history comment on our videos for the pillar itself. But she didn't, somehow something happened, she changed. There's one thing we done. One time I was on a computer because we did quite a lot of editing. So I did a survey on the Booking.com. I pressed the cleanliness in the hotel by mistake, not even knowing it. I pressed that on the Booking.com, but that was rectified after. I explained to the host that this was a mistake. So maybe she got mad with that.
You said it was poor, didn't you?
But poor or something. I was sleeping. I was going conk. I fell asleep on the laptop, so maybe I pressed it. But I explained that to the host, and then it was rectified. So I just don't understand. Why is this host banned us from Dunston Farm, a place we love? We love the dogs. We've got nothing against you. Why is their turn? And I think me, my colour, my skin, nothing. What else am I meant to think? I don't have this anywhere else. So until you explain this to me, I don't know what the problem is at all. But we've come to the place and we've taken pictures in front of Dunston Farm. She wants them removed, saying I've invaded her privacy. No, I have not. You invited me by advertising Dunston Farm. You've invaded my privacy by inviting me over to come to your place. What is put on there is a colour warning. Sorry, no black people allowed or no ethnic minorities. But this is how I feel right now. I feel discriminated against. Wouldn't you, Laura?
Yeah.
We feel discriminated against badly. So we feel it's fair on TripAdvisor. Didn't want to put it on at all on TripAdvisor. We don't like wars. Life is too short. You've got enough things to get on with life, more positive things in life to get on with. But when you hit with something like this, I thought myself, do you just leave it? I was considering just leaving it, innit? Just leaving it, forgetting it. But what poor sod's gonna have to come across and face this again?
I know.
Right? And also, I just feel bitter inside. If I left it, it'd be only doing myself justice. So I'm going to do it, but on TripAdvisor. YouTube is my peaceful channel, just to show what the experience we have. We've done, we have done, I feel, we have done Dunston Farm justice by the videos we've shot the rooms, the beautiful stable suit, the master suit, the grounds of Dunston Farm, the breakfasts that come along, apart from them burnt sausages, them pre-cooked sausages, they were like death eating them things. But apart from that, the breakfast was superb, well displayed. The mannerisms of the host was nice. Nothing wrong with her, but just the way she treated us, and towards the end, and the funny business about banning us and rebooking. Because as we had noticing her, we went to rebook. I gave her that slip. I just noticed something. I noticed her face. She went, I saw we've got 2 weeks there, and you just noticed something wrong. I know, I'm a black person. I know something wrong. You know, we have visited previous hotels. We're going to rebook. There's no problem. We want to book with her because obviously we felt intimidated. Sort of felt we need to book with her. Felt this pressure not to book with booking.com. But we feel we should have the right to book with who we want to book with. I find with booking.com, you can't beat booking.com. And the reason why you can't beat booking.com, there is no hassle whatsoever. You just click and you book and there's no hassle. But we had a problem with the host where we're going to book and we're not getting the attention of the host. Fair enough, she is busy with what she's doing. But we just saw the position open on booking.com and we chose to book with booking.com. Then she chose to find an excuse to ban us from coming to the bed and breakfast. This is not fair at all. Now I'm over it now and accept that I will not be able to come to the Dunston Farm. We also do not want to come to Dunston Farm not with a host disliking us. Dunston Farm to us is nothing without the host. You must have the host's hospitality for us to love, to want to come there. If there's no host, there is no Dunston Farm. That's what makes the holiday. By her coming in, welcoming us to the hotel, serving us. You know, you never mind. Say the host poisoned us in breakfast. I think to myself now, after, you know, discrimination, you know, the poisoned sausages we had, those rotten sausages. Say the flipping host wanted to poison us. You know, the danger you could be in. The danger you could be in with someone who don't like you. I was in a place in Spain, I can't remember the place it was, and this couple complained to the Spanish about their breakfast or something. And you know what they done? They spat in the breakfast. They gobbed in the breakfast. And one of the people spotted gob in the breakfast. They spotted it and it was reported. And the whole place turned upside down. There's about 6 of them. The lads went mad. They smashed the Spanish. It started problems. But because they was in Spain, they lost because of the Spanish police and you're on their turf. So it went like that. But I don't think this host will do that. But you just don't know. Me as a person, I think vulnerable now. I feel very vulnerable having gone there and to know a host that doesn't want me to come to the bed and breakfast. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because this person is running a business. A business makes money. Revenue helps the hotel. So what I don't understand is why you're going to ban people. What is so bad that as you can ban someone, a loving couple, from coming to your place? Do you understand? So it makes you think that person must be that discriminative to not want you there.
Weird.
It's really weird. It's weird. What we've been through is cut us up a bit. But we know this is a massive planet and there's a lot of many good places we can go to that we won't have this. But it's sad to have this, and we realise that you will come across this sort of thing in your life. But we want to warn people from ever going through this again. But it is a unique place. I do love the place. Dunston Farm is just magical, as you can see in our videos. And we don't want you to stop going there. We want you to go. We want you to book Dunston Farm. I'm sure you, if you're white, you'll have no problem. White couple will have no problem with Dunston Farm. But bed and breakfasts, small country bed and breakfasts, must have guidelines. I've travelled to smaller bed and breakfasts in the countryside of Scotland than Dunston Farm will ever imagine. I mean, literal small family places. And we're clear of them, they're clear with me. They said, oh, we do require you to be indoors by a certain time. Some bed and breakfasts doesn't allow you to do anything. Because I'm a photographer, I love to capture stuff, moonlight at night, the camera. I'm very courteous, I'm very discreet, I'm very quiet. And they know what I've made a clear communication with Ellen Chapman of Dunston Farm, what I'm going to do. I want to capture moonlight, I want to capture the building at night. I'm not in your room or anything, I'm just capturing the building of our holiday stay, which you can see in our video. It doesn't invade privacy. It captures us and our holiday vacation. So you need to have guidelines with everyone you come to visit your hotel. Make it clear to them what are your likes and dislikes. And do not put them in a position like I am in, where I'm just enjoying myself, taking pictures with my partner, and to find out that after you said, oh, I'm taking those pictures. You said that after, oh, the camera found, she found it intrusive. Well, why don't you just say, you're taking too many pictures, please refrain from taking pictures when I'm around. And I'll do that. I'll hide with the camera. Hide with the camera. I'll take the camera and hide. I won't be a tourist. I'll be a recluse and just hide my camera. Take it, you know, in the rooms and just take me, you know, it's just amazing. I'm shocked. Just shocked. I'm shocked even having to make this video on YouTube channel. I want to know your thoughts, Ellen Chapman, and why you like this, and just hope you become a better person in yourself and just get rid of hate. Just contact me in my email. You got my email, and just to clear the air. This is not 2014, 2015. Hopefully it's a good year for you and your daughter, and you just happy yourself. Just happiness is what I want for you, believe it or not. I know you don't believe me, I want happiness for you, for all of us and everyone. Hey, Laura, yeah. I want sadness, man. Why sadness? Why arguing with people and rows, or people getting banned from the hotel? I'm not that kind of person. So why need to ban someone? Not me, you know?
You should be happy.
You're happy, yeah. Happy customers come and show you. If there's a problem with the customer, you then, what's that?
You only live once. You
only live once. I said, why have unhappiness with customers? Why that? Why have unhappiness? Be happy. If you've got a problem with someone, just talk to them. I'm not a person going to bite your head off. Do I look like a person that's going to punch your head off? Maybe my head look like a big black man and that. Beast. Like a beast, but I'm not going to be fearful of. I'm law-abiding. I'm rational. You know, sometimes you get some people and they're aggressive. You know, you get people you can't talk to. Do I look like a person you can't talk to? I'm funny person, loving person, caring person. You know, I can't handle myself though. Mistake, I can't handle myself. But I'm a good person. Yeah. I've helped my partner Laura go through trauma. She's helped me. We've covered each other. And we come to Dunston Farm for a nice, peaceful holiday. Nice. Where we get up with a host. We don't like these big hotels. We want people to come to your place. We like people to go to Dunston Farm, good people, and use the place and give Ellen customers right throughout the year, from summer to winter, so that she can do well and, you know, travel herself and, you know, be good. I think we're all the same. I don't care what it is, black and white, skin colour. We're all the same. I don't give a hell. If our thinking goes different, then we're not the same. I'm English. I think English. So I'm an Englishman. I'm born here. Parents born in the Caribbean, in St. Lucia. I'm English, and that's what I am. I don't care what anyone's telling me, that's what I am. I feel English, right? So that's it.
Just different.
Yeah, I'm English. I love the country, I love the countryside, I love the walks. You know, so...
They're lovely.
Hopefully she might invite us there. Say, come and dance a bit of fun. And be our friends. That's all we're asking you, is be our friends. You don't need to be our enemies, or be angry with us. But with the TripAdvisor, I have to put down what experience we have there. You know, so that's it. Have you got anything you want to say, Laura?
No.
Not at all? You sure? And that's it. That's the vlog. But our channel, we hope to show you more different places we went to. We went to a place in Scotland after.
For my birthday.
And for her birthday, and it was absolutely awesome.
Mm.
We went to one place before, the Dunston Pillar Farm in Newark. It was absolutely awesome.
Lodge.
We just find
that was lovely.
the people they treated us, the way they treated us. That's what we find. The way the host treated. You are the most beautiful woman on the planet.
Thank you. You're the most gorgeous man on the planet.
You're also beautiful inside. It's not just the looks. The main thing, you're beautiful inside. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
People have to
Kind and caring.
People have to be beautiful inside.
Not just the outside, inside out.
I want to see how this whole thing comes out. You know, with Ellen Chapman, how this whole thing comes out. If it comes out peacefully, if it comes out peacefully, I'll be the happiest person on the planet.
Yeah.
If it all comes out peacefully, you know, peacefully, we find a way and it's all peaceful. It's Christmas as well coming up, and you don't know wars with people.
No, it's a time to be happy.
Yeah.
And forgive.
You know the hardest thing? You can never forget how you're being treated.
No,
You forgive, but with me, I want to know why the person. You know, there's a science of human behaviour. I'm very intrigued by the science of human behaviour.
Yeah.
Why a person behaves a certain way. Why is a person the way they are towards you? And, you know, that's what intrigues me, human behaviour.
Yeah.
Even when I behave a certain way, what intrigues me, not someday you have an off day
Yeah.
and we row. What makes you what makes you like that? What triggers those factors? I know a woman has her monthlies and that can be a factor with women. But why do people get out the wrong side of the bed and they just moany and miserable?
Dream, the atmosphere.
And you've got your life.
Your place.
You know, after my car crash, I just can't believe I'm alive, man. So.
You have to forgive, or else the devil will get you.
Oh, definitely.
But you never forget.
I do. My channel I've put on YouTube. I want to promote hotels and bed and breakfasts and make it come out. Some you get some really struggling. Some bed and breakfasts are really struggling.
Like the one up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Right now because it's cold and it's far.
They're not struggling. They can only got customers and that. But I mean, some smaller ones than them. I'm reading on this report on the internet how some B&Bs, you know, from the recession, from 1988. No, from 2008, when that Black Friday or Black Wednesday, a lot of B&Bs, they collapsed because a lot of them had pubs in between them. Families stopped coming to them, and the pressure on the B&Bs, and you got more competition as well, and you got running costs as well, and also there's a lot of hard work. Do you know what I mean? Like the Ellen Chapman, I saw running that bed and breakfast. I got total respect for her running the whole bed and breakfast herself, and she got a kid to look after as well. And then our businesses, the horses, it got absolute respect. So how can you hate someone who's got respect for you? So it just got me puzzled, really baffled, really confused with that.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm NVQ Level 3 qualified in childcare, and I also specialise in special educational needs children. Tony is my partner. He's a qualified electrician and very enthusiastic photographer. We love to travel around the world, and I've just started to travel. I haven't travelled much as in my younger years, but now Tony's treated me to a few holidays, which were Newark Lodge up in Lincolnshire and Dunston Pillar Farm in Lincolnshire too, and also Laruch and Chauntella, which is in Isle in Scotland. So I really love to travel, and travelling is our passion. We like to film wherever we go. I think it's very fun, it's a very positive thing to do, and if you enjoy it, why not do it? So my experiences travelling has been good so far. Newark was lovely, Newark Lodge, and so was Isle. Dunston Pillar Farm was nice, apart from with the host and a little bit of discrimination, we think. But we really like to travel, like to travel the world. Hopefully we are looking forward to going to Thailand next year, going to a tropical country, which will be my first time. So I'll be very happy and excited to go there. And then maybe later on in the year we're looking to go to Bali. Yeah, so I love to travel and have fun. Meet new people, different cultures, just explore the world. I'm a very kind and caring person. Just happy inside out. And Tony loves travelling too, and he's a very kind and caring person too. But, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.
So one more place you visited this year, you didn't put on there, Horwood House.
Oh, Horwood House.
Horwood House in Milton Keynes. Horwood House. It's quite a nice place, but I found the room very small. When we chose, I would chosen a larger room. Went to my son's wedding, so my son's wedding in Horwood House. We stayed at.
Yeah, Horwood House was an okay place, wasn't it? The grounds outside were phenomenal, but the room was a bit too small.
Too small.
But the grounds were lovely. So that was a nice place.
So we're a channel of happiness. We're a channel of great health and travel and peace of mind. That's the main thing, peace of mind. If someone else is upset, we're upset, because human beings. If someone else is upset, we're not happy.
No.
That they're not happy. You with me? So if someone's you argue with someone, you have an argument, and that person's not happy. I'm not happy because that person's sad.
Yeah.
So we're all human beings, and we all reflect the same way. We all share the same values and everything. So if someone's upset, I'm upset. I'm upset too.
It's good to have lots of positivity.
Yeah. If I affect someone, I make someone unhappy, then I'm not happy myself.
Yeah.
It makes me sad. You understand?
So you like positive people.
Yeah. Okay. Hope you enjoyed.